Good morning, Tradeify Nation, and welcome to another edition of the London session stream here on Tradeify TV. It is the 2nd of September, and we are 13 minutes away from the London Open. It's going to be should be a good day. I mean, yesterday was obviously Labor Day in the US, so for those of you who observed the New York session, it was extremely slow as expected. Volume was even lower than what we got during the London session, so we were actually lucky with the London session yesterday, even though it was slow as well. But today we should be back to normal, and let's see where this takes us. Opening up the screen here, just a quick reminder, as usual, we are going to have NQ in the top left, S&P, ES in the top right, gold in the bottom left, and oil in the bottom right. If you have any questions throughout this episode, make sure that you just put them in the chat. I usually go through all the questions in the chat, as you know. Also, we are going to do a 50k growth account giveaway. Yesterday we hit 200 likes, okay? So let's set a new goal for today, which is going to be 202, okay? Just two more than yesterday. If we hit 202 likes, we're going to do a 50k growth account giveaway, so we all benefit from this. Now, let's actually go through the charts and see what we got for today. First, can I talk? Sometimes I can. Let's first go through NQ as usual. I'm going to go through and see what we did yesterday on the daily. Why do you have an order here? The hell? Oh, that was from Monday. Okay, I see. So that still counts as one day. Okay, so as we mentioned yesterday already, right? Previous week high was established on Thursday, 23,805. Basically, we had a very clean candle 3 closure here on Friday, and now we're expecting further downside. For me, I mean, we could technically, previous week low is sitting at 23,370, and this has been holding yesterday. If we go to the 1 hour really quick, we see this here, right? Yesterday at 8 p.m. we really held this level. Actually, wait, what am I saying, guys? That was Monday, 25th of August. This one was the candle I was looking for. 2 a.m. yesterday. So we made this level last week on Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we hit that level again yesterday at 2 a.m., right? And we've been holding it so far. So if we do want to get further downside, which I'm anticipating, we definitely need a strong push through the previous week low, and then might get something like break, retest, and then further move down. If we do move down, I mean, to the downside, a couple levels that we got here, or like mainly one level, which is the whole area. Let me pull out the drawing tool here. This whole area here, right? That is going to be very important, and I'm going to have a very close eye on that. Although I do not think we're going to reach that within the London session, because that would be 400 points or 350 points. So obviously I'm not looking for that right now, but I just keep that in mind for later for the New York session. Maybe that would also mean we would reach the 23,000 level. That could be exciting. If we go to the upside though, and I'm always giving you the upside levels and downside levels as usual, because of course, we do not want to predict price. We want to react to it, and we just look at what are the different scenarios that we could get to the upside or to the downside, right? To the upside, we obviously have the strong level that is the monthly open, weekly open, daily open, 23,479. Basically, this level has been holding yesterday. Obviously, yesterday we had a very slow day, as we all know, because of Labor Day. But that's definitely a level to observe. Also, that's right above VWAP. So could be a zone of resistance if we push up here. Then after that, we got previous week mid and previous day mid, which is kind of like a zone sitting at 23,587 to 579. So about a 10-point zone here that I'm looking at. And then obviously previous day high and previous week high. Previous day high being Thursday's opening price, basically, or like Friday. Thursday 6 p.m. Eastern time, but for the Friday session. But yeah, those are the key levels for NQ. Me personally, as said, I expect downside, but previous week low is going to be a very important level that we need to keep an eye on. So let's see. Yeah, the 15-minute chart kinda in a little channel here. As we can see, I'm just gonna put this in a different color so you can see it better. All right, basically like a little wedge. Once we break out of this, we're gonna see where price takes us. Usually these wedges, when we get them during the London session, when London opens, we get a lot of fake out, right, in one direction. Often even fake out one direction, fake out the other, and then move the opposite. So be careful here. Do not just take this for the first break. Definitely wait for break, retest, and then confirmation that we're going to go higher, or to the downside, of course, the same thing. Just be careful with this. All right, let's look at ES really quick. What do we got on ES? Yeah, pretty much the same. Pretty much the same, just the difference being that we already broke out of the wedge to the upside. That could be an indication that we're going to move higher. But let's see. I said 9 a.m. My time, 8 a.m. UK time could fake us out. Could fake us out. All right, let me go through the chat really quick, see if anybody has questions already. Let's see. All right, no questions yet. Cool. When you have questions, put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Also, gold made current year high at 3578.4. As you remember, that high was made yesterday at what was that? 9:45 p.m. Eastern time. The first high that we made was yesterday 2:40 a.m. Eastern time. We talked about that during the London session. Could have taken a nice short here. That would have hit, by the way. It was like a 10 point gold short. That was nice. Right now, pretty much the same move as we got yesterday on gold, right? Made a new high, then rejected it and are slowly moving lower. So, but the entry for this is already gone. Like the last entry that we would have gotten for gold was the opening of this candle 3 closure, targeting the lows here at 12 points. Just gonna leave this open. Would have been in 1.78 R trade, but we missed that. Oil consolidating right now. Nothing really interesting to look at, honestly. Let me know, guys. How was your day yesterday? Was it good? Did you enjoy the off day? Or was anybody so crazy to trade Labor Day during the New York session? BMACE 2006, what indicator do I use to show levels? It's called the Spaceman BTC Key Level Indicator. It's a free indicator in TradingView. It's actually really, really nice. Hey, good morning to the best Swedish Leia. Good to have you here. Ready for the ding ding Kariblain? Gary, you traded yesterday? Horrible? Ah, damn it. Should stay away on Labor Day. No fun. Carlos got few trades yesterday. Okay. Siddharth, yesterday Asia session were good. Yeah. Yeah, it looked nice. Got a 100-point pump there. T Dukes, have a good day, Nick. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a good day too. Deus Apeiros, traded and made 100. Got out as market was against me. All right. Well, ended the day green. Nice. We got 3 minutes and 50 seconds until London Open. Hustle quotes minus 1k. Damn it, man! Don't get big losses on an off day, on a holiday. It's unnecessary. Got both long and short opportunity yesterday at Wawa. Okay, nice. Did you take some? Did you end the day green? You guys are crazy for trading a Labor Day. Just saying. The New York session, at least. I mean, the New York session. If we look at this really quick. Yesterday, New York session, let's say 9:30 here. We got that push down and then pretty much just consolidated after. New York session had less volume than our London session. Usually has, right? Like see here, average like 400 on a 5-minute candle. Our average London session has like 600 on an average 5-minute candle. Hustle quotes, yeah, was a good lesson. Yep. Never do it again. Peace signs took a loss and then broke even and called it a day. Awawa ended 1.7k profit. Okay, nice. Good for you. Leia grabbed a nice long on YM from initial balance low to initial balance high. From 45,560 to 598. Damn, nice, Leia. Nice. Are we ready for London? Ready for the London Open? Is that an entry on NQ? Right now, no, I'm not going to take an entry. As said, London fakes out a lot. So London Open, when you have a clean pattern like a wedge, for example, like we have right now, breaks out, fakes out, sometimes both directions. So you want to be very careful and wait for break, retest, confirmation, ideally a change in state of delivery, and then we can start looking for longs. Before that, we're not going to do a thing. Let me actually go on the 15-minute charts really quick. I mean, we have Asia high here at 23,484, which is an interesting target for potential longs. And then previous day low, previous week low for shorts. But as said, we're just gonna wait and see. We're just gonna wait and see. We have time, guys. We have time. 1 minute, 20 seconds left till London Open. Not yet, ding ding, ride the wave. Not yet. Leia, not yet. We're gonna get there though. I'll do it in honor of you. The Indian London Open. Just Deus is fine. Alright. Keep that in mind. Big Frank says, never trade on a holiday. There's no volume and price action is unreliable most of the time. Yep. Very true. Gary, I learned something overnight. Screenshot chart, sent to ChatGPT, ask it what to do. It was fairly accurate for Asia session. Yeah, it can be a help. Just don't fully trust it. But I like to do that sometimes too, where I just take a screenshot, ask ChatGPT or any other AI what they think of it, and then take that into consideration and putting it into perspective regarding what I see. Because sometimes you miss things that ChatGPT sees, right? All right, open in 13 seconds. We're gonna do today's opening sound for Leia in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A ding ding, got a bling, okay. There's the London Open. All right, we opened at 23,448.50. Now 448 actually on NQ, and on ES 6471.50. Now let's see if we get the push higher. As said, be very careful, like London Opens are disgusting a lot of times. $152 people watching. Guys, if you want a 50k growth account giveaway, make sure we hit 202 likes today. 202 likes for a 50k growth account giveaway. RuPro says, sorry if you've answered this before. How do you add the higher time frame candles to the right side of your chart? I've answered this countless times during London sessions, but I will answer it again. This is T-Trade's fractal model indicator, TTFM. It's a paid indicator. If you shoot me a DM on Instagram at NickMTrades, I might be able to give you this to get you a discount. Not 100% sure. I can ask T-Trades. But yeah, shoot me a DM. Gary, 202 likes. Why not 203? Well, yeah, you don't understand simple math, huh? Like Matt. I always tell Matt. He always asks me, why not 275? Well, you gotta understand the math. I'm not gonna expose the secret here. Oil had a nice push up. Let's see where this takes us. ES and Q behaving very similarly right now. Gary, shut up. McLovins. I know you're playing games here. Cam C, what do you mean no giveaways during my session? We always do a giveaway. Every single London session we did so far, we did a 50k growth account giveaway or more than that. So just stay for the entire session. You're gonna see. You're just gonna hit 202 likes on the stream today, and we're gonna do another one. Oh, nice. Rocket Trades Futures. T-Trades has a 30% discount right now. Great, then use that. Yeah, so far not very spectacular, to say the least. Not a very spectacular open. Anybody in a trade yet? Chat? $6K82, you're in short. Yeah, gold. My problem with gold is that I would have liked a short entry at 3561.6. So I'm too late for that. 6K. 6K 52. 82. Been short since 2 hours. Okay. So 2 hours. 1, 2. Oh, that sucks. Short gold, Tabiba. Nice. What was your entry, Tabiba? Cam C, I'm rocking with you the whole session. Nice, man. That's the spirit. Wait, 6K82. If you've been short for 2 hours, you got out for profits around the Asia low, or where did you get out? KMC, I'm long from 23,444.75. Be careful. Be careful. This is still the first 5 minutes of London Open. This is a dangerous candle. Could be that it works out, but it's a little bit of a coin flip right now. I'm not gonna lie. Good morning, Motion Arts. How you doing? Oil pushing, okay. Let's look at this. Yeah, previous week high was at 65.10. Where is current year high? Oil is pushing hard. Wow, okay, well, oil is down hard on the year. Year high was 80. Damn, okay, there's a lot of room. So the next significant level on oil. Let's see, go on the daily candles. Yeah, previous month mid. I would consider the next important level, and then 66.2. Let's see where it takes us. I'm not in this. You'll always see my trades on screen if I'm in one. Snehil, why not trade FDAX and Euro stocks? I've never dabbled with it so far. Not used to it. So I would need to dive into it first. For me, NQ and ES have been doing very well during London, so I'll just trade that. Tabiba, you like the Wicked M15 Gold 3548? 3548, that one. No, wait. 3548. The hell are you talking about? Oh, this one. This one. You're short. Oh, you're short to 550. Yeah, that makes sense. That's literally where I marked the target on this trade. So yeah, that makes sense. It's just a hypothetical trade. I'm not in this. Anybody in the chat got questions? Feel free to shoot them my way. More than happy to help. If not, I'll just wipe to the music. We're currently sitting at 92 likes. We need 110 likes more, and we're going to do a 50k growth account giveaway. Wow, you should add a Discord channel for London talks so that traders can send their screenshots while we're live. Yeah, that would be hard for me to check Discord for screenshot and the chat on YouTube and my charts and trade and do all that. So we'll stick for the YouTube chat for now. I like the idea though. All right, see, there's that little pullback. No clear direction on London yet. Volume is also very average. Opening candle had 633 on the 5 minute, which is an average candle. Usually the opening candle has more. Let's see where this takes us. Might be getting an entry at 8:30 UK time. Nins, are we full porting short or what? Well, if background Nick was here, he would for sure. But I like it for shorts. I just need confirmation first. We are getting a change in state of delivery here though, if we close through this. Atif, do I still use VWAP, etc.? Yeah, I use it. I just use key levels VWAP and then T-Trade's fractal model. But sometimes I don't even look at it really. Depends on the day. If we've been rejecting VWAP nicely or not. I mean, today it was just random, right? Break through VWAP, break to the upside, break through, break up, break down, break up. So not really respecting it right now. Paul D, apart from T-Trade's fractal model, I do trade bull flags and bear flags on the 1 minute, as well as continuation plays. Kia, you're in from the 1 minute confirmation. Risky, but doable. Okay. Actually, this would have been a nicer one here. Let's see. Let's see what we can get, but I'm gonna stay patient here. I'm surely gonna wait until 9:30, 8:30 UK time, because I need confirmation. All right, this is nice. We did sweep previous high, 30-minute candle high, and we're now going lower. We have a change in state of delivery. Now I just need to wait for this candle to close, honestly. But that's exactly what I meant, right? I said during the market wake up, hey, look, London, like this was a perfect wedge. We broke out, but I said London Open tends to fake out, and this is exactly what we're getting, right? Pushed out, came back down, fake out, and now we gotta stay patient and wait for a setup. Wawa, you went long here. Uh-oh. Nice push here to the downside. I mean, if we really follow through with this, the next target is previous week low at 72. But just because you're not in that move, I mean, don't get anxious, you know? It's like, cool. We're gonna get our setup. Let me go through the chat. McLovins, quick question. Do you think in the near future, straight to fund accounts, they're called Lightning funded now, at Tradeify, will be the only accounts and they'll possibly take over evals costing the same? Personally, no, I don't think so. It's definitely something that more and more firms will add, but evals won't go away because it wouldn't be a sustainable model to have Lightning funded accounts, straight to funded accounts at the same price of evals currently. It's not gonna work for firms. Let's see. Kiev, you're break even. Nice. Very good. Pharaoh78, first short TP taken. Congrats. Nice. Wawa just got in along here, waiting for confirmation on my trend channel for my second position. Wait, I read that already, no? Did I? Cam C, stop loss hit. Unfortunate, but if it was part of your setup, that's completely fine. Don't worry. See, now the indicator printed that early change in state of delivery on the 3-minute. Now we just need to wait for the 30-minute candle to close, which is going to be at in 17 minutes. Hey, we're almost 200 people here, so if everybody likes, we're going to be at that 202 like goal very, very quickly. We're currently sitting at 121. If we get to 202 likes, we're going to do a 50k growth account giveaway. So if you haven't already, smash that like button. It is free, it is fun, and it's going to give you the chance to hit to win a 50k growth account. My brain is lagging today. All right, Pharaoh 78 close, almost 1k made. Nice, very good. Christopher, most bearish CBD I've seen in London for a long time. Yeah, me too. Leah, McLovin's prop firms are after all a company that need to make money, and they make a lot of money on evals and activation fees since 90% of traders fail. Yep, true. Carlos, hit the like, guys. Yeah, tell him. 6k, almost up 3k on 2 evals. Nice. NP LAMC 1. How do I enter to win the 50k account? Well, you have to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and once we hit the like goal, I'm gonna drop a keyword. You need to type that in the chat, and then one lucky winner gets an account. Or maybe today we're also gonna do a quiz. Let's see, we might mix it up. Yeah, these shorts look nice. Anybody who caught that already, very good. It's nothing that aligns with my strategy so far, so I'm just waiting. But I'm liking it for shorts. Problem is, we're already very close to previous week low, so we need to get some sort of a pullback here into an area of, into a point of interest, which would be this fair value gap on NQ. ES is struggling hard as well. So ES and NQ both look very interesting. Christopher, been on a long losing streak and now, today, a good win. Nice. Let's go. Happy for you, man. Trading markets, dollar getting a bit. Destroying everything. Oh, okay. McLovin's totally green right now. Like Nick said, it's unprofitable, but my God, everyone and their mothers is starting a prop firm. So I'm guessing capitalism will get us to only straight to fund accounts. Yeah, well, let's see. The ones that do just straight to fund it and do it for the price of evals, they will just go under. Because it's not a sustainable model. It's not going to work. Gary, profit target hit for the day. Hit $1,250. Let's go. Let's go, Gary. Well done. Rocky Trades futures. As I said yesterday, we had Labor Day yesterday, so I couldn't set up the giveaway bot withdrew, but might be able to do so today or then tomorrow. Let's see if this gold trade hits. Target is 49.70. NQ, don't run without me. Don't run without me. Please don't do it. If it does, so be it. Siad, you passed 2 evals. Nice. Congrats. Nins, I know the move, but sadly I wasn't able to get in with the move. Unlucky. What do you think could fix that? Dude, if there wasn't an entry with your setup, you didn't miss anything. If the market moves, but there's no setup presented for you, well, you didn't miss anything. It was just the market moving. It does that all the time. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I didn't get an entry here. That's cool. I don't care. I'm gonna get my entry at a later stage. And if I don't, so be it. Then I'm not trading. Sep, what do you think about penny stocks? I don't trade penny stocks. Sophie 2021, hello. Good morning. Let's see. Sophie got that dump. Nice. Very well done. Unfortunately, no entry for me yet. We're waiting patiently. Everybody who caught that short, was that an actual setup according to your plans? Or did you just enter it because we moved aggressively? Be 100% honest with me. What was the reason you took that short? Everybody who took it. See at 4-hour fair value gap. Okay, fair. What was your confirmation? Shrem, is there going to be a giveaway? Yes, if we hit 202 likes on the stream. Sep, why I don't trade penny stocks? Because I focus on futures. My short setup was pulling, entering bearish 4-hour fair value gap, even 50 minutes CIST short, and all the way down to previous low. Okay, nice. If you got a setup, perfect, right? I just don't want you to be trading these things without setups. Kia, it took out the high. Okay, nice, good. Cam C, where's my expected entry? Well, right now, nowhere. We need to see how this 30-minute candle closes in about 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Yeah, the trader guy. While London opening normal ranges are 15 to 30 points for you. Yeah, it's a bit of a stronger opening, especially also with the volume here. 880, 850 on the 5-minute. Nice. Gary, do you have an anchored VWAP? Because normal VWAP didn't touch. But I'm assuming you have an anchored VWAP or like a session VWAP. Pharaoh 78, never without a setup. That's the spirit. Trading without a setup is kind of like suicide for your account. Sometimes it works until it doesn't. We're at 149 likes, guys. We need 53 more to do a 50k growth account giveaway. Yachiro, I was trying to short since Frankfurt, but stopped out twice. Then I patiently wait again to sweep 23 for 50. Then when London opened and it swept, I entered it right away. 2R loss, but 5 RTP. Done for the day. Nice, Yajiro. Congrats. Very well done. McLovins, if you were just becoming a trader and developed an edge, what would you be doing with your profits? Refund it back into evals or? Well, first of all, I would take out the amount of money that I spent. So let's say you bought, let's say for you to become profitable, you spend 10K. Now, with your first 10K that you make, set that aside to cover whatever you put in the first place. And then everything after that, use to scale. Buy more accounts, right? Scale with more accounts. And also funnel some of it into long-term investments. Funnel some of it into your personal live account. And then you're going to have a very, very, very solid plan. But take out what it initially cost you so that you don't fall into the trap of, you know, spending a boatload of money after your first payout and then losing it all. Yeah, okay, Gary, it's anchored to the open of CME on... Okay, got it. Trader guy, yo Nick, what do you think works the best for you about the T-Trades model? It's not one specific thing, it's the entire fractal model that works for me very well. I think the reason why it works so well for me is because it's very mechanical. You know exactly when to enter, you know exactly where to set TPs, you know exactly where to set stop losses. And I really like that. When I trade bullflex, bearflex continuation plays, they're way more stressful because they leave way more room for interpretation and manual exits, manual entries, etc. So I think the mechanical aspect of it I really, really like. 6K82 put 100% of it in Farcoin. Yeah, well, probably not. Ian got profit 300 today, small, but it's a green day for me. Well done, nice. Love to see it. Love to see you guys win. Fucking awesome. Gold is about to hit TP here for 11.9 points. I'm not in this trade. This is a hypothetical one. I missed the entry, unfortunately. But it would have worked. Would have hit TP right now. So anybody who took that short, I know somebody had their target at 50, so congrats. Very well done. PMPFX took NQ shorts for $545. Let's go, man. Let's go. Good to see you win. Pharaoh78 says, I suicide my accounts many times, learned lessons the hard way. Less trades, quality ones is a secret, absolutely. Atif, am I still interested in NQ shorts? Yes and no. Yes, because obviously we're clearly pushing down, but no, because we have previous week low right here. So what I would need to see, I mean, if we look at 50% of this current candle, right, I would like to see at least a retest of previous day low and then move lower. Before that, I just can't get on side. But let's see where the journey takes us. Because that previous week low level is... It's a tough one. Very, very tough one. Yeah, 6K82, so right. Wait for the setup. There's always a next move. Always, always a next move. Antonio, can I explain the T-Trades model? Actually, I suggest that you go look up T-Trades fractal model on YouTube, because he explains it in such an amazing and simple to understand way. I broke it down a couple times already during the London stream and also during the New York stream. If you missed that, then that's a bit unfortunate. I will certainly explain it. I'm not going to explain it right now. Look up T-Trades fractal model on YouTube, and I might break it down in another session again. But I just did it yesterday, so I don't want everybody who's here every single day to listen to me breaking T-Trades model down every single day. That doesn't make any sense. 226 people watching. Welcome, everybody. If we hit 202 likes on this stream, we're going to do a 50K growth account giveaway. Yeah, we're now... See, we're rejecting that previous week low again. As expected for now. As expected. Let's see. Jolan, how much is gold per tick for one contract? It's $100 per 1 point. So from 560 to 559, it's $100 on mini. Gary Mathis, do you have any books you recommend for beginner traders? Yeah, absolutely. Best Loser Wins. I read that one like 20 times. Very, very good book. Then, besides Best Loser Wins, let me think. The Candlestick Bible. Candlestick Bible for beginners is very, very good. What else we got? Damn, what's the book called? The very, very famous one. By the dude, no, I forgot his name too. The guy who died. Phenomenal trader, phenomenal book. Anybody in the chat? Oh, Trading in the Zone, yeah. Trading in the Zone, that one. So, Best Loser Wins, Candlestick Bible, Trading in the Zone. Don't need much more, honestly. Don't need much more than that. Alright, this candle is going to close here in 1 minute, the 30-minute candle. But we already had the full expansion move to previous week low, so it's tough. We could see a retest and then move back down, but we could also see a move back up. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally what's happening right now is what I said when we did the pre-market analysis. We had breakout of the wedge, fake out, pull back in. Now breakout to the downside, fake out, pull back in. And now we're going to see the real move. It's exactly what we said during the market analysis, pre-market analysis is exactly what has happened right now. Go back to the beginning of the stream. That's exactly what I said. Sophie 2021, do you have a rule for yourself, like how many losses a day you can take, etc.? I do have a daily loss limit, yes. If I take more than 3 losses, I will stop. Or like if I take 3 losses, I will stop, so I don't take more than 3 losses. And sometimes that equals my daily loss limit, and sometimes it doesn't. All right, so let's see if we can take another position here, or like the first position here. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this. I would need to see a retest of change in state of delivery here at the 23,435 level, or at least tap into the fair value gap and then change in state of delivery so we can set our stop here. Until that happens, I'm not gonna do anything. Not gonna enter a candle 3 short here, not yet. PMPFX, definitely a great segment, Nick. Just to hear you and see your perspective helps a lot. Appreciate that. Glad to hear that it helps, man. Love helping you guys. That's why we do it. Mansoup, Nick, comparing your profits before and after the switch to Fractal, what % uplift would that be in average? I went from around 53% win rate to now like 64, about 10% more. But the winners are bigger than what I had with my strategy. So that's good. Daniel VR8, been trouble sleeping, so what's up, Nick? What's up, Daniel? Still, make sure you get some sleep. Put your phone away. Or put it away after the London stream. Gary said you're getting the retest of previous day low. Yeah, but we're already higher than that. KMC, do I like New York Open more than London Open? Actually, no. I prefer London. But I do like New York as well. Just prefer London. ES is still below the wedge here. Retesting the low of the wedge. Tyrone, would I want to close below previous week low? For a big downside move, yes. If we look at this, if we get a close below previous week low, we would need that at least on the 15 minute. Then we have room, and that could happen during New York session. We have room down to the 23.2440s. And then 23k will be the next stop after that. But as long as previous week low holds, I'm not really interested in that move. Okay, we are getting a nice rejection of that fair value gap. We can take a stab here for another short if we close. It's a bit of a riskier, an entry bit of on the riskier side, but I'm happy to take this if we close the 3-minute candle, which is now. All right, I'm in the short. Stop above the high of this fair value gap retest. Wait, why is my stop getting rejected? Oh, I chose the wrong one. Duh. All right, so we're in this from 23.406. Stop is 17 points. Target would be a nice 2-1 here at the lows. I'm going to move it a little bit higher just to be safe. That's 72.50. 72.50 is the target. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Pushing down nicely right now. I'm gonna open this as just focus on NQ because that's where we have a trade on right now. All right, let's see. Atomic Habits is a great book as well. Yeah, Leah, agree. Rich Dad Poor Dad, very good book. Not necessarily for trading per se. Trading in the zone is not for beginners, in my opinion. I've read about around 30 books, and that's my least favorite. Yeah, I mean, as said, Best Loser Wins, Candlestick Bible, and Trading in the Zone, in my opinion, are very, very good beginner books. You have to go through it at some point, right? Atif, is there anyone I can watch who explains EMA or VWAP nicely? I don't have a specific person in mind, but I mean, just YouTube it. Go on YouTube, look for it, and then there are probably a ton of videos on it. Daniel, you try and see me in New York session. If you pass out, that's cool, man. Appreciate it. CC long and took profit. Nice. Very good. Peter, why did I take that trade? Okay, let's break it down. That actually, now I'm going to break down the fractal model on this one. So basically, this is an entry based on the 3-minute and 30-minute. Right, on the 30-minute, these candles here that you see on the right, the big ones, are the 30-minute candles. On the 30-minute, we swept the previous candle's high, right? And we not only closed within the range of that candle, but we had an ideal candle 2 closure because we closed below the entire candle here at 23.406. So that for me was the confirmation that we're moving short. Now, I was waiting for a pullback into a point of interest, which was this fair value gap here, right? This fair value gap that we made from, what's that? 32 down to 413. And I wanted to see a reaction out of it. So basically, we got that reaction because we tapped into it and then had a strong bearish candle closure right below it on the 3-minute. And once we got that 3-minute candle close, here that strong one, I entered immediately You can see here the entry, right? I entered the trade immediately on the next candle open and set my stop above the candle that actually reacted to that fair value gap. That was the reason for the trade. Do I want to go that close to TP and then reverse? No, I do not. So I'm going to move my stop break even. So we're risk-free on that trade. Worst thing that could happen is we lose, we make 20 bucks. I'm in one mini, so. KMC, yeah, tell them, man. Everyone smash the like button. Let's get this giveaway going. 202 likes is what we need for the giveaway. El Majuri, any news today? Well, here is the news calendar. Today we got in about an hour and 23 minutes we have inflation rate, European inflation rate. Then we have 10 a.m. we have ISM manufacturing PMI, which is red folder. Besides that, no red folder news today. We're pushing down nicely here on that trade. Let's see if we can get it. Can we get that TP again at previous day low? Probably if we go back to previous, not previous day low, previous week low. If we go back there, probably going to push through. Do I expect that we get the continuation move? Not really. I would rather take the lows and then move back into the range until New York. But that's just what I'm thinking right now. Samay got an easy scalp and calling it a day off that drop. 3 cons, 412 to 402. Nice, man. That's 600 bucks. Congrats. Abi, could you please show the indicators that I use? Yep, here's my indicator list. You can see it here in the upper left corner. Do I trade in 30-minute intervals since you used the 30 and 3-minute? Yeah, I do prefer 5-minute and 1-hour charts. However, if we get a strong move like we just did, I'm going to go down to the 3-minute and take the entry there. Hey, Yasir, good morning. What's up? How you doing? Well, we're getting that push lower. I got my money gun ready, as you know. We want that push, we want that TP, we want that money gun, and we want to give you guys a 50k growth account if we hit 202 likes. So smash the like button if you haven't already. We're 268 people here, so we can easily hit 202 likes if everybody likes. We need 12 more. 12 more. Come on, give us that TP. Hey, we did get the TP. There we go. Guys, you know what that means. That means money gun time. Nice. Very nice. All right, let me cancel this other order here. We made 33.5 points on that short with 1 mini. That is 600 something, almost 700 bucks. So, good start to the London session today. Put a W in the chat if you caught that trade with me. Or if you just liked it. It was a nice one. Was in this for 9 minutes. Not even. Not even. The money gun looked like CGI, McLovins. Oh, it's not CGI. It's real. It is real. Atif, you're a good guy, man. Nick, stay blessed and stay happy, mate. Hey, appreciate it. You too, man. Stay healthy, stay happy. God bless you. Let's see. Samay, my 150k is at 70k profit, but my 450ks are at 1.3k. Keep going up 1 to 2k down. 1k need this week to be a good week so I can get some nice payouts from them. Don't force it. Need this week to be a good week is a dangerous statement because you do not want to force any trades. You do not want to force P&L. Just take what the market gives you. The market is going to give you setups. I mean, look, today, what we got here was literally the perfect example. We missed the first very strong move to the downside while it was happening because it didn't align with my setups. While it was happening, I said, okay, look, this is running without me. That's completely fine. I'm going to wait for a proper entry according to my system. Then exactly that happened. We got the retest of this point of interest, which was a fair value gap, closed bearish. I took my entry, was literally never in drawdown on this trade. Yeah, actually I was in drawdown 1 point and we hit 33.5 points, I think. Yeah, 33.5. So I stayed patient. I waited. I didn't catch that first move. That was fine. Another setup happened and we took that. So Ursula says, hubby and I enjoy this. Well, I enjoy you being here. That's phenomenal. We're getting a push lower here through the previous week low. I'm surprised. Let's see if we come back into the range. For now, I'm not going to touch it. Tony, you didn't get into the trade. That's fine. No problem. If you missed this trade, there's going to be another one. Pharaoh78 shorted again to 4-hour liquidity. Setup as before. Price rejected 50-minute bearish for value gap and target liquidity. 2K done for the day. Nice. Congrats. IT with P. Great call out. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Kilted. Great example. Yeah, absolutely. This was a textbook example on the 3-minute. Shorts are juicy today. A big. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thank you, Leia. Appreciate it. Carlos, we got the likes. Did we? Oh, damn. We're quick today, guys. Quick. 216 likes. All right, we're going to do a giveaway for a 50K growth account. I want to do something different today. Let me think really quick. Because soon we're going to have the bot that randomly is going to choose who wins an account. But since we don't have that yet, what should I do? A little quiz would be nice. I'm just going to use ChatGPT really quick. Give me a sec. All right, let's see what ChatGPT spits out. We're getting that push lower now on ES and NQ. Through previous week low, we're already almost 20 points lower. Let's see what ChatGPT spits out here. Nah, those questions are boring. We want an interesting quiz, guys. We want an interesting quiz. Camc, I'll be the bot and I'll choose myself as the winner. Nah, nice try. XX Rob 224 XX discovered you today. Nice. Hope you like it. Hope you like the stream. Bradley, good morning. You're really good at what you do. Thanks for the live stream. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Those comments make my day. I'm very, very happy that I can help you and be of value. I really enjoy doing these streams, so it's great to see it. RF, where can I like the stream? Just hit the like button. There's a little thumbs up button on YouTube right below the video. All right. ChatGPT doesn't give me really really good quiz questions. So we're gonna do the giveaway as usual. We're gonna do when this 5-minute candle ends, so 3 minutes. That's when the giveaway entries stop. Now, how do you enter the giveaway? You have to like the stream, you have to subscribe to the channel, and once I give you the keyword here in a second, you have to type that keyword in the chat, but only type it once. If you type it more than once, you will be disqualified, even if you win. So, the keyword is, since we just made money, money gun. One word in the chat, money gun, no space in between. Good luck, everybody. We're pushing lower. Next significant level here on NQ. Let me check. I mean, for sure, this gap fill at 23.42, which we just reached. Next one below that, honestly. Next significant level down here. 269.50. Can we go that far down during the London session? That would be crazy. I mean, so far we already had. Let me pull up the price tool, price range tool. So far we got 122 points during the London session. Damn. That's a pretty big volume session, not gonna pretty big London session, not gonna lie. Imagine we would have held that. 40 points lower now, crazy. Was a very good RR trade though, very good. Clean trade to the previous week low. Let's see if we get another setup. But I'm already pretty happy. Like, taking 33 points during London. That's a good target for the day. 6K82 still holding your runner. Nice. World King one top. I take 3-minute candles versus 30 minutes, or 5-minute candles versus 1-hour candles. All right, 50 seconds left for the giveaway entries. Jason, you just put in 5 times money gun into the chat. I told you, only type the keyword once or you get disqualified. So now you just got disqualified. Stop spamming the chat, please. $20 seconds left for the giveaway. Sameh, that short would not have been awesome. It was awesome. Took 33 points on it. Look, if it keeps going after you hit TP, that's completely fine. Honestly, nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a damn. We're losing NQ here on the chart. Moving that quick. All right, let's pick a winner for the 50K growth account giveaway. I'm gonna do it blindly again. Just scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll down, scroll up, scroll up, scroll down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, 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 down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down. The winner is Gary Mathis. You made it, man. Congrats, Gary. You just won a 50K growth account. Congrats, dude. Appreciate you being here every single day. Also, we just cracked a new record here. 312 viewers on the stream. Appreciate you all being here. This is super fun to do. Congrats, Gary. Gary, make sure to add your email address to your YouTube channel description so Background Nick can reach out to you and send you your free account. Free money, baby. Damn, NQ is falling. Holy moly. NQ is falling. That is crazy. Getting a really strong push. Same with ES. Next level, as I said, is 6950 that we're trying to reach here on NQ. Gary, the actual description text. That's where you add your email address. Sophie, thanks for a good trade, Nick. See you tomorrow. Hey, see you tomorrow, Sophie. Good to have you here. AJ, thank you, Nick. Love these London session streams. I love you being here. Appreciate you. I'm still going to be here for another 10-ish minutes. Nins, what's my elo in Jess? I remember you said back then that you play. Honestly, not that good. I don't have an accurate elo, I think. Probably around 900-ish, I'm guessing. But I'm not sure. Abik, is there any news or anything? This thing is melting. I'm wondering as well, actually. I'm wondering as well. We are melting on NQ and ES. Gold as well, gold melting too. If anybody knows something about news, let me know. IT with P, 170 points so far on NQ. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, Chiru, NQ moving 100 points these days in London and Asian. Gonna give us cancer in New York. Well, I'm glad you were here during London. It's crazy to think, like, 33 points during a London session is a very, very good trade, right? But since that TP, we literally moved another 96 points, which is incredible. This is not a normal London session, guys. Keep that in mind. Don't expect that from a normal London session. That's not what usually happens. But it's fun. It's fun to see. Don't chase the move. Be patient. Michael, another 150k challenge account completed. Let's go. Well done. Well done. Sector 28, Japan, ruling LDP Secretary General Moriyama intends to step down. Well, that's probably not the news that makes NQ melt. Yeah, Joel, vacation is over. That's true. We're about to hit that level that we called out here, 6950. MTFX, if London range is big, New York usually choppy. Yes, or V-shape recovery. Tyrone, love your discipline not to chase and get back in. Thank you, appreciate it. I worked a lot for this, honestly. In my earlier days, I would have 100% chased this. And the bad thing about it is, it would have worked, right? And the problem is, if you chase a move like this and it works, you train your brain to do the same thing next time a move like this happens. And then guess what? It's not gonna work. And then you really fuck up. And then you go on tilt. And then you blow your accounts. And that is the death spiral of trading. So definitely don't chase. Just stick to your setups. Stick to your setups. And right now I don't have a setup, so I'm chilling. And it's crazy to see too, like if we go to the 1 minute, this has been moving straight down. 2 green candles in the last 22 minutes on the 1 minute. That's insane during the London session. So better to stay patient and wait. Okay, next significant level to the downside if we want to push further down, which is insane to me. But next significant level is here, 23,206.50, and then below that we got yeah, the next one at 23,140. I'm not gonna say this can't happen because apparently we're pushing down strong. That's crazy. But it's fun. We like volatility. We do. We really do. Gold pushing down strong as well. Oil consolidating a bit here. IT with P, is this cause the UK's government borrowing has increased? I wouldn't think so for NQ and ES to melt because of that, but... Nick, for this entry, you looked at 30-minute sweep and an entry on a 3-minute time frame. Is that what you usually look on the fractal model, or can it be different too? So Antonio, I prefer 5-minute versus 1 hour. But if I see, like, for example, this, we would still be waiting for this entry right now. And by now, this entire move has freaking happened. right? So that's why I took it on the 3 minute, because otherwise I could have not gotten an entry at all, and then I would have just missed the entire move for no reason. Because if I can find an entry on the 3 minute after I see it confirmed nicely, I will take it. Slow boy, what's up, boss? What's up, man? Risto 167. I have notes. First day of the month, bigger drops in last 2 days. End of month, big rallies. It's seen beginning of the month thing. Okay, interesting. Tyrone, nope, that's not true. Saying it's a setup when it works. Sometimes you can chase a trade, you can FOMO into it and it works, but it wasn't a setup. If you trade according to that statement that you just made, you're very likely to blow a lot of accounts. Yachiro is saying this week going to be with heavy moves as the market is still in dilemma during this data packed week. Let's see. Did you get on any trade today? Yeah, absolutely. You can see it on the chart here. It just looks so small because we had such a big move, but I took a 33.5 points, which is almost $700 on NQ, one mini. We got the money gun pulled out too, so. Where was my entry? World King one top. My entry was at, here, you see it on the chart. I'll make it a bit bigger. But it was at 23,406 sharp and exit at 23,372.75. You can also see it here, right? Bought it at 372 target, and then 406 was my sell. This is a live account that I'm trading right now. Trader 212, congrats. Let's go back down. Consolidating around that 69.50 level. Let's see if we get a push through. Rick Patel saying, hey Nick, keep up the good work. Thank you, appreciate it. What things have helped you develop the mindset of a professional trader? A bunch of things. First of all, reading really good books. Like I mentioned before, Best Loser Wins. Then the Candlestick Trading Bible. Then also Trading in the Zone, Mark Douglas. But also losing a lot of money has helped me develop a proper trading mindset. Not wanting to lose more money and then realizing what I need to change. Also, I worked with Randy Howell, who is a very phenomenal, I would say, the goated trader psychology coach. Worked with him for a very long time. That really helped me. I would say a combination of these things. And then obviously experience over time, just chart time. Looking at charts every single day for hours and hours and hours. That really helps too. Gary, you want one of those money guns? Hey, I actually let the Tradeify team know that we need Tradeify branded money guns. So how sick would that be? Anybody in the chat, would you get a Tradeify branded money gun? Would you? That would be sick, right? All right, we're pushing through here. Established Asia lows now. Asia is closed from now on. 10 a.m. is often a reversal move, so let's be careful here if you're still chasing shorts. I'm going to go through the last couple questions and then we're going to end the stream for this session. Let's see. 2K on the trade. Whoop, whoop. Nice, Versace. Very good. High Five says, thank you. First time here, going to look up T-Trade's fractional model unless you want to explain it. Yeah, look it up. I actually explained it during this stream. I explained it yesterday, but look it up on YouTube. There's some very good explanations by T-Trades himself, and he explains it way better than I do. RF, it's my first day with you and I'm satisfied. So from now on, I'll be with you every morning in London time. Is there also a stream for New York? Hey, I appreciate you, RF. I'm gonna be looking forward to see you here every single day. And yes, we do have a New York stream that starts at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. So New York time, that is. And it goes for 4 hours every single day. So definitely tune into that as well. Everybody says yes to the branded money gun. And yes, we are firing that gun at every TP. All right, guys, that was a fun session. Thank you so much for tuning in. We all profited. I hope you guys made money. I mean, a lot of you did. Put a W in the chat if you loved this stream. Put an L in the chat if you hated it. I can take it. Be honest. We want to improve here. I hope to see a lot of W's. It was fun with you guys as usual. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you all showing the love, trading with me. It's really, really fun. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow for the next London session. However, before that next London session, we have our New York stream today at 8:30 a.m. EST, which is 2:30 a.m. my time, which is 2:30 p.m. my time, which is 1:30 p.m. UK time. So I'm looking forward to see you all there. It's going to be another amazing session. And until then, have a great day.